always had like I had like big naturals before I had surgery, and such a
Wait,
weird
you had
thing. My
surgery? Hold on, this is the news. Did you guys know this? Yeah, Travis, she had surgery. Did you know this?
Really? I couldn't.
Where,
Oh,
where,
oh,
where did you have surgery? We're confused. I'm not
I've
even
had
aware.
three breast
Girl,
augmentations,
shut
and
the
I
fuck. You
also
don't have to.
have
You don't have to lie just because you're on my podcast. We know they're real. Stop it.
the shocker.
The shocker. Yes.
But yeah, I've always had that, like, I'm only 5'1", I'm a petite girl, so I've always
You're
been like
5'1"?
with
Okay, I had no idea. You're
yeah,
five. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, I had
yeah,
no idea. Have you ever met Paris Hilton?
no,
I got to interview her one time for 3 hours. We did
really,
so she was I was a videographer, and I hosted a bikini competition with Crystal Hefner, Hugh Hefner's wife, over at
yeah,
Rehab. And so I was a videographer when Paris came to perform, and then afterwards we did an interview with her, and I sat in this hotel room with her, and it was like 3 hours, and I kept waiting for like security to show up, and it didn't. And here's the thing, it's really crazy. When the cameras are off, she is this highly intellectual, like very, very articulate woman.
yeah,
When the cameras are on, she is Marilyn Monroe. And it was just,
yeah,
it was really interesting to watch. It was funny because when I'm interviewing her, she sets up her own lighting. She goes, "Oh, do you want me to do this?" She pulls out, I'm not lying. I have video of this. She pulls out pliers and a fucking screwdriver and this is Paris Hilton. At this point, she's probably worth $800 million. She pulls out
yeah.
pliers and a fucking screwdriver and puts together her own lighting for my fucking video rig. And I'm just like, all of us in the room are just looking at each other like, is this real? And then Baron Hilton, he like walks down. He's like, hi. He was like, walks down from the top. And I'm like, what the fuck is I kept waiting for someone to like take us out of the room. And she sat there and talked to us for like
Yeah.
hours and hours, hours. It was crazy. Yeah. No,
I love that.
yeah.
And it's like now I look back at it where it's like, I was aware of it then, but it's like being 12 years old, you don't think about that stuff. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I always have like looked up to her because I'm like, she plays the fucking part,
Yeah.
and it's like, that's how I feel. I'm like, I really feel like I'm catfishing people sometimes online. So I'm just like, oh, happy little bimbo. And then it's like, you hear me talk and I'm like, dude, like, I'm not dumb at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I know what I'm doing. I know what sells and I enjoy how I look too. So it's like, it all goes together. But what you were saying earlier, I said to my stepdad, I was like, I would love to be a model one day, but I'm like, my boobs are too big. And he's like, oh, but like, look at Anna Nicole Smith.
Yes.
I was like, okay, because I was like years ago. But I was like really into like fashion and stuff then. And then I just like stopped caring about pretty much everything and went through like my whole, dark night of the soul for years and years and everything and just was like kind of like fucking around. And then how I got into the industry though is that I started dating somebody that did like not full gay porn, but
Wait,
like
so hold on. Can I skip ahead here? Because you said this on No Jumper. You said he did softcore gay porn, and they asked you what was the softcore gay porn. You said he just gave blowjobs, and I was like, hold on, time out, hold on, technical foul, hold on. That is not softcore gay porn. So can you go into this? So by the way, you also said gay for pay, which by the way, no offense to anybody out there, I don't think there's such thing as gay for pay. I don't think that's a real thing.
But no, I mean, are you kidding me? There's so many girls in the industry that don't like girls
Okay.
that just do it.
Guys who are gay for pay. I don't really think that's a thing.
Okay.
I don't. That's just my opinion. I don't.
I'm
think
not
that's
a guy, so
yeah. Anyway, go ahead. What happened? So you're dating this guy, and then you felt like it was okay for you to do it because he was also filming porn.
Exactly, because like and you hang out with somebody and they drink, like, oh, okay, like maybe drinking's okay. It's the same concept, like anything. And I was just like in a really sad place at the time, so like I was very just susceptible to like any energy. And yeah, like he had stopped. He was in this like it was called Frat Pad, and it was like this like webcam house of just all these like frat looking guys, and he had like just stopped filming that, and then they would have him do like films outside that get like paid or whatever. And I actually have watched them back in the day.
Did it ever make you jealous to see your dude with another guy?
No.
Yeah, it's funny because
well, we were in an open, like when we were dating too, we were in an open relationship.
Okay.
So like literally he was fucking girls. He would like tell dudes to come home with me from the club and then like get mad about it though. It was like really toxic, weird shit. Yeah.
So like
it was
interesting. Okay.